Alrighty. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for yesterday. I wasn't able to get a controller in time, and also the what am I trying to say? The maintenance was all day. I don't know if it actually was or not, but either way, now I have a controller. You can see it's red, like my character's hair and stuff. It's one of my favorite colors, anyways. So now I can control the camera again. So, good for that. I might be a little quieter today, for now, because my girls are still sleeping. I will probably be streaming later today as well, because I want to catch up on the episode I missed yesterday, and also I might be starting a second series at the same time, both 1 hour each, for a variety of content. Not sure what it'll be yet, but just keep an eye out for it. I'll probably update the schedule. Today's just a happenstance stream, really. So, anyways, moment of truth. Now, we all get to see if these little grubby guys drop the fez, because I did put in the bug, and hopefully they took it seriously instead of just going, oh, that's Cataclysm content, nobody cares. So I'll kill probably like 20 or 30 of them and see what happens. If you're just tuning in, I appreciate it and welcome. Thank you very much. I'm not going to get pessimistic until I've killed 10. Because it's supposed to be a 10% drop rate, so I don't expect it right away. But I will be upset if they just didn't give a crap about it. But again, I don't know if I can really blame them, because like I said, it's classic, or it's Cataclysm content, which is... Jeez, I don't even know how many expansions ago that was now at this point. Needless to say, a lot. So they probably just didn't give a crap.
It's too far away.
After this, we'll go back to the Devil Sword, kill him one more time. I'm not going to farm them. I already said last stream. I got the Flecked Raptor scale. It's raining again, so that's nice. I'd like a full stack, but the Flecked Raptor scale is like a 10 or 25% drop, and that thing spawns every 6 to 7 minutes, so I'm not going to spend like 4 episodes here just farming a single mob. And that drops considerably much. It's like 77% chance drop, I think, in Ungoro from those mobs. And really, all I wanted to do was get every grey drop. Me getting a full stack of grey drops is just me being anal, essentially. So I'll just leave that be for now, since the only mob who drops it is a rare spawn that has a low drop rate. And then we will move on and start questing on the other island. Finally, because I'm sure some of you have been waiting for that. But I think that covers everything. Because the turtles, like I've said before, I can get Volkanov's children. I've gotten everything else on here. The cats on the other island drop the same items, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I just went to make sure you go to Curse. You log on. I use Curse. I don't know if you used it from the website, but if you go to Curse, I just updated it before I logged on, and I had no problems. So they updated it pretty quickly. And maybe yesterday it wasn't updated, so that might be why, but I would try again. It doesn't. That's weird. Mine did. Maybe try uninstalling it and then reinstalling it then. Mine did say, when I logged on, it said some of your what are they called? Some of your add-ons aren't up to date, so you shouldn't load them. And I said load anyway, and then it was like, oh, that might make them not work, and I was like, whatever, and obviously that might have been referring to this, but as you can see, it does work. I don't have a problem with it, so it might just be Blizzard trying to warn you that something's not up to date and you need to update it, and it doesn't actually matter if you update it or not, because nothing changed about using a controller or the abilities for the most part. So I would just try
I'm out of range.
uninstalling it if it's not working, and then reinstalling it, and then just load it anyways, even if Blizzard says it's not up to date, because it should still work, because I didn't have to do anything else.
It's too far away.
Yeah, it looks like they didn't give a crap about my complaint. I don't see it dropping anywhere. What a surprise. Yeah, good luck. Let me know what happens. He jumped on me after he was stunned. That was weird. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I've killed like 16 of them already. No luck. I'll kill a couple more, but I'm pretty sure that I'm out of luck. They didn't do anything.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, it will do that. Blizzard, I mean, I think they have a vendetta against add-ons of any kind, which is hilarious because it gets people to like the game more. But yeah, they'll say that they have that little that little notification now where it's like if the add-on isn't up to date to that specific patch, it'll like warn you like direly, like, oh, it's definitely not gonna work. You better not load it. It'll screw up. And then you can load it anyways, and it doesn't do anything. So that's just their way of trying to get you to not use add-ons, I think.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, once I get back to the other island, I should get mining again. I think I have enough leather. I don't think I'll need any more for a while. Or at all. And even if I did need more, I get the same leather I've been getting when I started that I do now, so I can just get it again and go back to farming if I have to.
I'm out of range.
Exactly. Well, that's the mindset of everything now. If I didn't make it, then it's not good, as it were. How could you possibly enjoy my game with something that I didn't approve of, you know? Meanwhile, they're the ones that allowed add-ons in the first place. In fact, you know what? Speaking of new add-ons, cooldown manager is kind of just in my way. Because I already have that on my controller, so I'm not even going to use that. Alright, we're going to kill the monkeys on the ship, and then that's it. I think I'm out of luck. Oh yeah, do I not have any more, Oh no, I do have one sharpening stone, okay. Yeah, I hadn't tried it before, and I saw it was new, and I was like, oh, okay, and then it's literally just, I mean, I know that, I think that's what other people do, too. It's just like all of your major cooldowns lined up in a row to show you which ones are off cooldown. But, I don't know. It wasn't really in the way, it just looks stupid to me. But I'm the guy who doesn't use, you know, DPS meters or big boss add-ons or any of the things that like literally everybody says you have to use. Because why would I want to not alter the game necessarily, but it's like, I don't know, you're taking what I think to be the fun out of the game. Like, yeah, I understand learning the boss mechanics, but like if you just have a thing that's like, hey, the boss mechanic's happening now, it's like you take away like the actual need to pay attention to the fight. All you have to do is sit back and hit your buttons mindlessly while you're waiting for an add-on to say, run away, or, you know, like, hear like a ding of a bell or whatever. I don't remember all the sound effects from the Deadly Boss mods, but I don't know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. No luck. They did not get the Fez to spawn. Or drop, I should say. Because again, unless they changed it to like 2%, which wouldn't make sense, I don't think it's going to drop, and I'm not going to spend all day here. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can change it with your own sounds. Let's go kill Mama Raptor one more time to see if we can get another flecked raptor scale. And then we are out of here. I don't think I need any of this stuff. I guess I could stay here and kill her until I get 20 stacks of small raptor teeth to get one of them completed. Because I only have to kill her 5 more times to do that, but I don't know, that feels like a waste of time. This way is probably faster. Alright, thanks again for tuning in. Have a good one, man. We could go fishing too, I guess. I don't know if 6 spots is enough for all the fishing material you get. So I might want to go back to the island once just to get it out of the way. Because I was going to go fishing. Because that is something I have to get out of the way. I wonder if I'll get cataclysm fishing too, just like I got leatherworking. I think it goes to 1,000, but it might be 200. Nope, it's definitely over 200. Well, there is water down there, but I don't know if I can actually fish in that water. Yeah, it's just too shallow. Alright, guys, let's fish a little bit. Why is fishing not improving? I'd assume it would immediately. Maybe they don't have fishing to be improved in this island. That would be weird. Let me get my zone fishing up here. Oh wow, that eastern Lost Island is actually a zone. Oh, maybe I go here. That's what it is. Fishing. Well, it says junk. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually get any of that. Oh, you know what? I bet you don't level in this area because you're not supposed to have fishing over here. So it doesn't actually have the ability to level you while you're fishing. Well, that's nuts. If that's how lazy Blizzard is, that they didn't even like, oh well, they can't fish in this zone because they already finished it by the time they can learn fishing. So we're not even going to give you the ability to level here. That's ridiculous. I guess that's a good way to catch junk, but because of the fact you can't level fishing, I assume you can't catch junk here either, because all I'm getting is raw slither skin mackerels. Yeah. I'm just gonna assume it's not really working. Oh, wow. I didn't think that guy would see me, to be honest. Nope. Just want to make sure I got the Great Sea Exploration. I think I have, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it out here. Because I would have gotten it by now. All I gotta do is explore Draka's Fury.
To get closer.
That's a unique appearance, so that might be worth a decent amount. God. What level am I right now? 14?
Far away.
I was like level 11 when I got here. There's still, I guess, a slight possibility that the monkeys do drop the fez, but they only drop it before level 10, because you shouldn't be here past level 10 if you level normally. But the only way to really test that theory, which I guess I have to do anyways, because I have to go back and buy the rocks that I couldn't afford. So maybe I'll make a second goblin at some point to get the rocks from Kazan. And then when I get here, I'll farm some monkeys at level 6 or 7 to see if I can actually get the fez to drop. But I honestly think it's just glitched, and then they don't care about it. Which I wouldn't be surprised about, to be honest with you. Draka's Fury's over the cliff. You watch. Once I get on the other side of the island, when I start when I start fishing, it'll level up. I guarantee you it's because they didn't think anybody would come back to this side of the island and fish on the beach. For all I know, it's the same thing with the quests. You know, maybe once you finish a specific quest, the mobs stop dropping fezzes. Not bad, how are you? Hopefully you can hear me. Well, that's good to hear. Early morning stream to make up for yesterday, pretty much. Right now I'm only streaming WoW. I might stream other games later, but I'm focusing on this game right now because I haven't played it in a long time and I really like it a lot. Morning. I kind of enjoy horror games. I more enjoy terror games or games that kind of like make you feel like hair on end kind of thing. I'm not really a big fan of jump scares. I like games like Darkest Dungeon and Dredge, stuff like that. You know, like Eldritch horror, like oh god, what's that? That's so disturbing. Those kinds of things. All right, what's the easiest way down? I could just blast into the water, I guess, because Draka's Fury should be somewhere over here. I'm from the East Coast of the United States. Nope, there it is. Oh, nice. Well, thanks for chatting with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I have almost 10 videos, but I pretty much just started, yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Like, just stream with me or, like, become a follower of my channel? I'm not sure what you mean. I appreciate that. Is there anything interesting on this ship besides a bunch of dead orcs? No, not really. Can I fish from up here? No. There we go. Sure. Still not leveling up though. Maybe the ocean is not considered a place to level up. Maybe you can only level up in the rivers. Although in all honesty, the rivers should have freshwater fish. In theory. Yeah, it's the same name as this. You're joking, right? There we go. Oops. Alright, thanks, I appreciate that. It's not my first stream, it's probably my... I think this is my 9th. Maybe a little bit more than that, because I did some extra episodes, but yeah.
Mama.
Yeah, she's at work, hon. Well, I already have a green one, so that's not working either. Yeah, I got the name copied, so don't worry about it. I'll do it after the stream, okay? Alright.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It's always a good thing. Alright, let's take care of this. I don't think you need... I don't think you need this for anything. Alright, so that was that. That's the shark, the monkeys, the raptors, the cats, the big raptor, the turtle. I'm gonna keep these. Already running out of room, so that's super cool. Malachite, longbow staff 2, and woodchopper 2. This, pretty much. What do I need to do here? Professions, and then I need to dump skinning. And then pick up mining again. Okay, I just spent 10 copper on that. There we go. I don't think I need the mining pick for it, if I remember. Anyways, let me just reactivate. That's already on.
There you are, my boy. I have something very important for you to do.
Okay.
Ridiculous. The greatest goblin mind of all time reduced to food detail. I made the micro Machachkin just for this reason. They let it get away.
Hobart turns a deeper shade of green as his blood pressure rises.
Do I look like I should be rounding up escaped cluckers? No, my friend, not I. Bam most definitely, though he's too lazy. Your station in life has recently taken a turn for the worse. You do it. Take these remote control fireworks and attach them to the cluckers.
Sure.
It's still recharging.
Cluster cluck.
It's not ready yet.
That was easy.
Success. Was there ever any doubt? Greedy, fire up the poultryizer.
Oh, I didn't know he had a unique voice.
Run along now.
Interesting. Don't need that. And this. I don't take your handouts, bro.
Omar thinks he's going to feed us on those tiny clucker eggs. Bah! We're gonna get some real eggs. I've already set up some traps on the raptor rise up the path to the east. Take this bunch of wild clucker eggs and lay them in the traps. The spiny raptors will go right after the clucker eggs, and then you'll get to trade up to their larger eggs. Genius.
Totally genius. Hmm. Apparently they all have a slight chance to drop the crushed fez. Keen raptor tooth and curved raptor talon are 2 items I need.
Go! Go!
What's good? Move along.
It's funny how the matriarch has a small raptor tooth. Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know if they just dropped the egg. I think you have to. Oh, I don't have skinning anymore. I forgot. Jungle Panther, I believe, is the exact same loot as the Jungle Cats. Yep.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna have to gather herbs up here, so it could be something I do. I could farm these guys later, because I'm gonna have to gather herbs, so. Maybe I'll go back to fishing too. I don't know. See, this level's classic mining, but that must be material based. I don't know, it's just weird. So the mobs, even though they drop the same leather, are considered cataclysm mobs, which is very bizarre.
Makes sense.
How many did we get? I can just taste the massive omelet we're gonna cook up now.
Nice. Look at the size of those things. There's no way that Grapplehammer's going to be able to top those.
Megabomb. Who does he think he is? His spiny raptor eggs are no match for what we are about to recover. As you well know, each town in a box is equipped with a micro-machachican for just such a dietary emergency. Luckily for us, my keen intellect was able to deduce the location that our prodigious pre-programmed poultry ran off to.
Oh, that's good.
Head north to the Scorched Gully. But beware, its circuit
Hello.
boards are fried, and I imagine it's not so micro any longer.
Yeah, not too bad. How about you?
What is it?
That's good to hear. So I'm assuming if I fish here, I get level ups, but I don't know. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so you don't level up fishing here, which is very bizarre. Does that mean there's no chance of me getting what's the word I'm thinking of? Junk. So how do you get junk on the item? How is there even junk loot on the item if you can't get junk? Because you're just constantly getting this leather skin. Seems bizarre. I'm from the United States.
We need to get closer. I need to target something first.
Pretty much this one. Caught 25 fish. Yeah, I pretty much stream daily, yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to get up to 175, to be honest. Yeah, that's my goal. I can't imagine you have to fish at the oil platform to get some of the junk. But that might be the case. Maybe you can only fish in terrible looking water to get the junk items in here. Because right now, I mean, I'm not even leveling up fishing, but I've only gotten raw leather skin with nothing else. Okay, go ahead. If it has anything to do with graphics, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, it's the same as this, but I'm not going to add you until after the stream. Alright, I'm going to assume that I can't get any junk items here, because this is ridiculous. Should have gotten at least one by now. So my fishing is 0. Or 1 out of 30, or 1 out of 300, just rather. Just think of the accolades that will rain down upon me. Us, when the biggest egg ever is returned.
Eureka! My genius saves the day yet again. Take that BAM megabomb, and now to reap the benefits. Fine, fine. Perhaps the whole egg thing didn't quite pan out. Who's up for some shot? Fine, Fine. Perhaps the whole egg thing didn't quite pan out. Who's up for some shark meat? Only one little problem. Well,
Well, I
a
appreciate
big
it.
problem, actually. A really big problem. The hammer. Of course.
Like I said, it's the same as this.
I have a brilliant idea. Swim out into the Dire Strait to the west and get us some shark parts. Give them to my assistant, Greeley. I'm too important to get my hands dirty with the small details.
Run along now. I'm out of range.
Oh yeah, I can't skin things anymore. I forgot. I think it's almost over. Yep. Alright, well. That's the end today. I'm gonna go back to getting some, well, for now, I'm gonna get some shark parts. I will probably stream later today, so tune in for that. I'll change the schedule in a sec. But thanks for tuning in if you came early. I appreciate it. I'm trying to catch up because I missed yesterday. And I will see you guys later. And if you want to tune in for later today, I would appreciate it. And again, I appreciate the support, so thanks a lot. And hope you have a good day.